Welcome, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and this is Revenge of the Titans. It's a mixed tower defense strategy game in a way. It's been out for quite a while, but I was looking through my Steam library trying to find something else to start a little mini-series on, and I figured this would be an okay little game to go with. So we're just going to click play and get right in on, let's see, Sandbox, Survival, Enlist. Nah, we're just going to do regular campaign. So, very first mission, starting off right new. I do have a little bit of experience in the game, not a lot, but I can at least kind of be a little more on the up and up of what's going on. So, not much of an explanation to give it so far. We'll see if they elaborate a little more in... Here we go. Welcome to Earth. Incoming message. Titans approaching. Assistance required urgently. Ground attack imminent. The invasion is landing. This is our lieutenant or general here. Should I try to do a little voice acting for it? Maybe we will. Although, which voice should we give him? I'm thinking uptight British. So how do I want to do that? What is possible of it then? A formation of wild Titan scum are approaching from the north. Build your blasted turrets between us and them, what? So it's basically simple there. Don't build your blasted turrets directly in front of the advancing aliens. Yeah, don't be stupid, because one of the things is, I don't think it starts right off the bat. Yeah, WASD. I'm going to ignore a lot of the controls you see at the start there, because I already know how it goes. But you want to give yourself a little bit of range from the road. Because the Titans will actually follow that to get to your base a little faster. And those are, what, 250 each? Yeah, so there's not much we can really do for now. We'll just honestly fast forward, because that's how easy this one is. There you go. Gold and pristine, so that's very good.
We'll need more money for the war effort. Our R&D eggheads recommend we invest our research budget on refineries to extract wealth from those nearby mineral deposits.
And this is where the game really branches out from your normal tower defense. Welcome to the research lab. You choose technology research that will aid you in the next level. R&D suggests you choose refineries first. So you completely have your sort of range of whatever you want to pick and develop along. As they mentioned, it'd be best to use the refinery. One thing I didn't realize is at the start of every mission you can respec all your research points. So that should help you a little bit as you kind of maybe hit roadblocks or kind of stumble as you go along. So, we'll take the refineries.
Funding the war effort is key to our success. Make sure you build plenty of refineries.
Now, one thing, it'll probably come up as a little hint here. So, we'll do 2, maybe 3 like that. And just so we keep some overlap. You usually, I think the max is 4 refineries can harvest from the same mineral node. And as soon as you place your first refinery is when the waves will spawn. Or you run out of money to place other buildings. So you can really think of how you want the layout for your defenses and where you'll put your turrets and everything well before you actually start the wave. So you can kind of guess on, is that going to be a good spot or not? I actually need to put down another one over here. Just so that way we keep those. Okay, well, maybe that was a little too much put out. We'll see once it all comes up and gets us way closer, but that I think is an okay place to start with. And I've never known the right route to take with the technology to research. Like, I don't know if it's better to get all of your basic turrets, like all of this little column here done, or what. Actually, before we go on, let me just double check and make sure that's recording the cursor properly. Okay, good, that should be. There have been a couple of videos where I've recorded where the cursor doesn't get recorded properly, but everything should be going good now. So, pristine and gold, that's very nice to have. Oh, and we get a new character, little egghead guy. How do we want to do that one? We've analyzed the corpses of some of the slain Titans and gained much valuable information on their vital statistics. So, we could either do a heavy blaster, or we could start along some of our basic research to figure out the route we want to take. Now, one of the recommendations was mines are a good one to use as sort of a last resort. So I think we'll start that way first.
After the unfortunate and untimely deaths in the lab of three of my colleagues, it appears we are on the high beginnings of new high explosive substance and exotic textiles.
Yeah, so I don't know if I will keep the voice acting for too long. I thought I'd just try a little something different to add a bit of variety to things. I want to have overlapping ranges just in case. And enough distance that our things should not be targeted as they come through. So we'll put these right here like that. Oh, there's your tip right there. They arrive after your first refinery, so you can scout around, build the defenses up first. So we just gotta wait along, or maybe we'll even speed that up, because these are the very easy levels. This whole tutorial gets you started. See, maybe I want some more covering the road because of how they're coming along in this kind of cluster. Oh, and that's a power-up. They'll randomly spawn in on maps as you play, and they'll save over towards your next level. So it's a good idea on the early ones to pick them all up and maybe even go slow, so there's a higher chance more will pop up on the map. Shoot, we should have had Pristine. No, I'm going to restart this level. I know I shouldn't be... Well, I will skip that. Yeah, because I feel like that should have been Pristine. I don't see why that would have come in like that. And although I'm not going for completionist, there are some stupid mistakes that I think I should be able to catch and just not make on my own. I thought I had the turrets laid out nicely, but I guess the top two were completely useless, so... Yeah, we'll fast forward, there's some money. Fast forward some more and see exactly where they might be coming from more. Just, there we go. See, that's what should have happened the last time around. Like I say, it takes no time at all for these starter levels. So, Pristine, Gold. Oh, here's another new one. The Gydrus Gigantus. Constance reports Invader Titans leading the attack columns. We'll need extra firepower to hold them back. Yeah, we're gonna... Maybe just the general will try keeping the bish posh, what you call, accents, because I don't really know how I sound through the mic yet. It'd be my first video really doing some of that editing. So now we need the explosives. With yet further loss of 2 talented lab technicians and accidental explosions, we've developed a high explosive substance suitable for weaponry. So next map is when we'll probably get the... the mines to be able to use and put around with. Oh, okay, yeah, so we're completely out of money, so that means the wave should be spawning in. Yep, there we go. So we'll get the smart bomb, and once we can get enough money, we'll probably put just refineries down in order to rake that money in. There we go. Yeah, you should always try to save enough money for at least one refinery. Why are you going? There we go. Yeah, stop them from going too far south. There we go, another Pristine, and another map easy cleared. It's not always going to go this fast, as I've said. Gold, Pristine, Vanquished, perfect. The Oculus Triplodocus. Long-range scans have detected a new Titan approaching. Appears to be slower but tougher than the ones we've seen so far. So I think I will go for the mines, just as something that might be good to have. Because one of the things I'll probably get next is Xenobiology. Because that is, what, +1 damage, I believe? Yeah, 1 damage to all your turrets. I wish all these other ones had little basic upgrades like that. I don't know what ballistics actually helps with, because one, I did look up a guide or two to see what would be better. They recommended not using rockets because you blow your own stuff up more often than not. So we'll just get the mines now. Triggered only by penetration of their local subspace field by a large alien presence, these mines are completely ethical. Production is limited, and be careful where you use them. Yes, they're ones... Okay, maybe we'll try making a little bit of a turret field of sorts here. Yeah, one backup turret to have. And if we do 3 like this, that lets us put down a refinery right there. I think that should be an okay layout, because that'll protect our base and let us also collect there. Several refineries. Oh, you get a... Actually, you do get a money bonus if you have a lot of refineries down before the wave ends. So maybe the fast forwarding, as much as it gets me through things, I should be slower on. Oh, there's a little bit of free money. Yeah, so here they all come. And I'll definitely probably want to... Uh-oh. That may have been a mistake there. I think they're far enough I don't have to worry about the Titans really going after the turrets. But some of these don't have the full range. I don't know if there's actually an upgrade you can get that will give you that or not. There probably is, to be honest, and I'm just dumb and don't know what it is. I also want to see... Yeah, I'll put some of those there just to see how effective they are. Another refinery now, just to keep money flowing in. Oh, come on. You know what, I'll take even not getting the pristine, because sometimes the turret layouts are really stupid. You'd think they should have covered, but they don't at all, so... We'll take just the bit of damage that we got from that, and whatever the metal is. Like I said, I'm not too focused on getting those, just careful, didn't lose a single building. And the Oculus Rex. Alien autopsies reveal more information on biology of our extraterrestrial assailants. So let's see. I don't know what that really means, though. Like, does that improve the range of your turrets or not? But let me see if there's anything else. I don't know if we want cluster mines or not. I do want to work towards the assault cannon eventually, so maybe we'll get the xenobiology right now. Get that 1 damage extra. By fine-tuning the wavelengths of blasters against alien cell biology, we are now able to deal 1 hit point more damage. I don't think that overly matters that much. Do that. Get those going there, and then I can put a couple of backup blasters, say like that. Yeah, I know there are the unrefined. The only problem is, if they're all coming from this direction, the refineries are basically going to always constantly get hit. So, is there much point to it? Snag a little bit more money. Can't really get another refinery around there. And maybe we'll get 1 more there. And maybe even start getting a few along here, just so that way we can kind of keep that out. And maybe get a few mines just to soften them up a little bit. There we go. some extra money. Might as well put down maybe... I think another blast around there, so we'll put one there just to have. Honestly, I may sell those, because they weren't really going to help. So much for this. Some of our backup turrets doing their job. There goes a building. That's one of the things I really do dislike about the game, is because the paths are so wide, and your weapons feel like they don't have much range to them. So no, this... Actually, we'll probably leave this episode here, but next level, I am going to get that scanner and see if it does anything to help. Because if it increases the range of the guns, it should honestly just say, increase your turret range, because that's a bit bad wording anyway. Nope. I guess we should probably do one last little rant with our general, though.
Warsaw's under attack. Watch out, it seems the clever blighters are using our own roads to travel faster. Solidarity and all that.
Okay, so we'll leave this episode of Revenge of the Titans here. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll have more content, well... Revenge of the Titans will probably start as a mini-series of just 3 or 4 episodes maybe, just to give it a little taste of it. And if you guys like more, just be sure to hit the like button and leave a little comment asking for more. I'm still working on building the channel up. If you do want to subscribe, I am always more than happy to welcome you to the SurvivalVis community, my fellow survivors. But before I keep ranting and messing up even more, I'll leave things here. So thank you as always, and remember survivors, please take care and stay alive.